Hi, my name is Jean-Paul Digu, and I'm making this video in response to why I should be elected to the Academic Excellence position on NSBE at CSULA for the 2010-2011 academic year. Before I get into a little bit about why I should be elected and what I plan to do, I think the best way to start is to introduce myself a little bit more formally and a little bit more details. So my name is Jean-Paul, but people call me JP, and I'm a post-bac student here at CSULA. I previously studied psychology, where I studied, my focus was neural networks, race and gender relations, and that led me to more of an interest in neural networks and pretty much getting computers to think more human-like, if that makes any sense to anybody. So, I have a deep fascination with that. Besides that, when I'm not in class, I'm primarily doing research in the NASA undergrad lab here at CSULA, and I'm on the digital team, so you guys can check that out. And besides that, I like tutoring. I like helping others because I've learned that really I'm able to help myself when I do that. And so that's one of the approaches that I'll be talking about, is encouraging other leaders in NSBE to offer their tutoring to other people, and to work in groups, because I think that's the best way to learn. Okay. And so, when I'm out in school, I'm primarily hanging out at Venice, which is where I reside, near the beach, or I'm working out. So that's pretty much what I do. I'm a student of history. I like reading, history books. I'm a history buff, and I also like reading, psych abstracts and stuff like that. And in terms of my future goals, it would be to work as a systems engineer, or possibly later develop my own nonprofit. And of course, travel the world and just become more intellectual, more worldly, more whole as a person, more self-actualized, and a lot of that involves traveling, which I have not done a lot of thus far. So, what do I plan to do in terms of the position as the Academic Excellence Chair? Well, one of them is just to encourage and motivate leaders in NSBE to really excel academically, obviously, and to take it upon themselves to become leaders in their classrooms by offering their tutoring services, developing a great relationship with professors, and feeling comfortable with others. I think that's very important in engineering in general. It's just working, being comfortable with other people, and that goes a long way, because it also allows you to garner those opportunities that professors sometimes selectively mention to individuals. And I've learned that thus far. So, that's part of it. The second aspect of it is just mentioning the partnerships, fellowships, and research opportunities here on campus and off of campus that are around, but sometimes they're a little bit harder to find. And so, during the meetings, I would, gather those up and mention them, to individuals, who are interested. And I think that's a tremendous opportunity that really gets underutilized here at CSULA, and that's why it's such an advantage for the group as a whole when it's mentioned to go and apply for those scholarships, because they're out there. Also, besides that, it involves just the intellectual capacity as a whole, the intellectual, the group as a whole doing well, and so that's overall what we want. I want everybody in this group to do well, because each individual is really a piece of this whole group, and that individual really speaks volumes about everybody else. And we want all our units, all the components, everybody strong, academically, professionally, and around our community doing good things. So that's the overview of what I plan to do. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to contact me. But it's really just about being there for lending a hand to anybody who needs a hand, and developing systematic strategies for individuals to exceed academically if they need it. Most people here, they already do a lot of these things, but I'm here to lend a hand to everybody that wants to look into furthering their growth and really excelling academically. And so a lot of that would be strategies and helping each other, and just just working as a unit and doing really well. So if anybody has any comments, feel free to email me at jadigwu2@calstatela.edu, jadigwu2@calstatela.edu. And I'd like to thank you again for considering me for the academic excellence position, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.